Hello dear friends, this is the InStyle Knitting Studio. In this lesson, we will learn about inward columns. They are also called back relief stitches. For the sample, I made a chain of 15 air stitches. I also knitted a row of stitches with 1 yarn over. We already know how to do this. We learned in previous lessons. For those who missed our classes, I will leave links for you under this video. To move to the next row, make 2 air stitches for raising. Return the knitting. Now we will start to knit inward columns. Let's take a closer look at our yarn over stitches. Each stitch has a leg. Here is the leg and the loop. The loop is located on top. When knitting a regular yarn over stitch, we insert the hook into the loop. But now we will knit an inward stitch. For this, we make a yarn over and bring the hook behind the work. We insert the hook between the first and second stitches of the previous row. Between the legs like this. Then we bring the hook from right to left between the legs of the second and third stitches. In this way, a stitch from the previous row hides behind the hook. We pull the working yarn and knit a regular stitch with 1 yarn over. Here we knitted the first inward stitch. Let's continue. Make a yarn over. And bring the hook behind the work, between the stitches like this. The hook is pointing towards you. And from right to left, we again insert the hook between the legs of the next stitches. Again, the next stitch hides behind the hook. We pick up the working yarn, pull it through, and make a double crochet stitch. Again, yarn over. We hide the next stitch behind the hook and make a regular double crochet. Next, we continue in the same manner. We end up with a row of stitches that are farther away from us. I will finish the row, and let's see how our row of concave stitches looks. I have finished the row. Here is what the front side looks like. Our row of concave stitches is farther away from us. That is, the previous row is in front. And here's what the back side looks like. We have concave stitches on the front side, while on the back side they are convex. To create a fabric with textured stitches and achieve such an even piece, we just need to alternate. If we are working in turning rows, we need to alternate rows. We have crocheted a row of concave stitches. We turn our work. The next row will be made with convex stitches. That is, the row will be closer to us. We turn again and make concave stitches. In other words, we will alternate rows of concave and convex stitches. This will result in an even fabric. If we do not alternate, we will have a stripe like this one on this side. The back will also have a stripe. Well, this requires experimentation, observation, and I think everything will be clear here. I hope we have understood how to make concave stitches. If you have any questions, ask in the comments. Subscribe so you don't miss our next sessions. Like this video, and see you in our next video. Bye bye.